America Saves enjoys the support of thousands of veterans, military personnel, and their families. Kia, as an Air Force veteran, I know that this is a campaign that's especially close to your heart.
It really is, Amelia. And it's not just me. The director of Military Saves, Angela Caban, is a proud military spouse herself.
In 2005, Military Saves was established to support the financial health of the military community. The financial well-being of service members and their families is an essential component of mission readiness. And just like America Saves, Military Saves is grounded in behavioral economics, and it's also informed by the military family life cycle.
Our work is possible due to the generous support of many, including our founding funder, Wells Fargo, who remains engaged with the campaign today.
Since Wells Fargo's generous initial support, the campaign has been encouraging the military community to save money, reduce debt, and build wealth. As a research-based campaign, Military Saves also relies on social marketing to change savings behaviors, no matter what stage of the military life cycle a service member and their family are in.
Tell the story about the Pentagon coming to us and asking us to create Military Saves.
We worked with the Pentagon to start military saves, which in the model of America Saves, which would have campaigns at different military installations around the country. And so we had to pass through all of these sort of filters before we could implement and start to create these campaigns at the local level. And of course, down in Florida was one of the things that I use all the time when I'm talking to people about making presentations, and because I had to do a command briefing, which happens at all of these big military bases, and this was at Eglin Air Force Base. And so it was the chaplain's office that was creating Military Saves there for us, or for Eglin Air Force Base saves. And so I asked the chaplain, I said, do you have any advice for me about what to do with this command briefing, because it was the command of the whole base, starting with the general or the colonel who was in charge. And the chaplain said, Nancy, do you know what the 5 B's of a good sermon are? And I said, no, I'm sorry, I don't. He said, well, they're be brief, brother, be brief. And that's what I think you ought to do with this command briefing. So that was the start of that.
Every April, we host Military Saves Month to encourage the entire military community to take the Military Saves Pledge.